The Law and Order True Crime, the Menendez murders. I've already been hearing people rave about this program. And you play
I play their therapist's girlfriend. I mean, It's one of those things where it's real life is stranger than fiction. When I was reading the scripts, I just couldn't believe this was all true, but it's all true.
It's such a, it happened quite a while ago. I had forgotten some of the details, but basically they end up talking to their therapist, and then the therapist feels like, I can't disclose this, but the therapist tells his girlfriend.
Yes.
And remember, when you commit a murder, just make sure that the therapist is single. You know what's the weird...
Because before she went to the police with that evidence, there was really nothing, they weren't being considered as they weren't in jail, they weren't accused,
Right, people were suspicious, but they weren't...
suspicious, yeah.
So my question is, it's one of the strangest things about that trial, and then a bunch of other murderers too, because I'm a murder fan. I want to murder or be murdered. Is that I'm curious, a lot of women get attracted to men that commit terrible crimes.
Why is that?
I was asking you.
No,
okay,
well...
Would I be more attractive to you if I, went on a killing spree? Would you be like, wow, that guy... He's got the goods. What is that about women? I don't know.
It makes no sense. I was researching actually Ted Bundy because I had a line in the Menendez thing where I talk about Ted Bundy. I looked him up. There was a woman who was dating him, and she was calling the police and telling them, I think he's the killer that's killing all these college girls. And they finally listened to her, and they put him in jail. And then she still kept dating him. She continued to date him.
That didn't break up the relationship, he was a serial killer.
No, that he was having sex with these women dead. He would fix their hair after he killed them. He was so weird. It was so, okay, don't read about it.
I wish it hadn't gone down that alley.
It's so disturbing. But anyway...
We were all with you, and you just took us down that road. No. We're on television. This is a show primarily for children, and then you do
She's just willing to keep dating him until finally he started this flirtation with this lawyer who was defending him. He was already, clearly the man that had killed all these people.
Right.
And she was jealous of his relationship with his lawyer. That was what pissed her off. She didn't care that he was having sex and killing all these people, that he was murdering people.
I don't understand these people that want to get engaged to guys that are in prison, right? This is a common thing, too. They get engaged to guys in prison, and they marry them, but they can't really have a relationship with them. They can't have sex with them most of the time.
Yes, well, both of the Menendez brothers are married, and they're not allowed conjugal visits. So basically, you're marrying someone you're never going to have sex with.
Well, that's what marriage is, eventually. I'm kidding. I'm kidding! Come on! Come on, Andy! It's true. That's life in America! I put that at the end. Would you be a good criminal, do you think, if you turned to evil?
It'd be fun to play a criminal.
Yeah.
It'd be a fun role.
I think you have great eyes for being
scary eyes, like bug eyes.
No, your eyes are beautiful. Your eyes are absolutely gorgeous, but they're big, and that means that you can, with big eyes, you can act insane. Mine are too beady, you know what I mean? I can be like a beady-eyed creep. But you have the big eyes. You can go big-eyed crazy, you know what I mean? Just, exactly.
No, when I was a kid, people used to go, to my mom, they go, oh, your daughter's so cute, she has such big eyes. And I'd be like, I'd make them even bigger to try to be.
Well, then they thought you just ate a lot of lead.